It's in the game.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for space, it's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Quickly complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receivers.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. Open space at the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Fires into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Off play action. Looking for space to the left. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quickly complete. At the 20, he's got space. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
It's complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They'll try to get outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The give is to Miller. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They get to the line quickly.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that tight end looking like a svelte wide receiver, laying out with all that athletic ability to still control your body, make the catch. Nice effort by the tight end.
Under fire. The sure hands, it's Bernard. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Steps away to find some room. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the goal line. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're in uncharted territory here. Finally in the red zone. It took the whole first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Got it in the middle. It's Peoples. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back. Closing.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this offense really struggled in the first half, but how about taking the last possession down the field, punching 6 on the board with a chance to tie this football game up. Low scoring, but nice job finishing this half with a touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. The sweet feet buy a little time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
The give from the gun. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The RPO fire complete to the left. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Quarterback adapting. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now improvising. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Going to try to get it himself. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. Alabama quickly back to the line. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on third. Blasted as he lets it go. That's caught. It's Miller. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for a crease. It's Young. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bernard. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Powers through the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Snagged out of the air. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So first down will open up the final period. To the air, it's Simpson. Here's the pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. That one never had a chance, incomplete.
When the quarterback leaves the pocket, I have to know that. You could tell the defense did. They did a great job skewing towards him, moving towards where he's scrambling. Now I can be in the passing lanes. Great job by the defense understanding it.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down conversion.
Talk about a timely run. Get as they try to finish the deal.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't work on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 8. To the air, it's Simpson. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Slams ahead. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with a touchdown on 4th and goal. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And obviously the offense is in a difficult position here. You're asking a lot from them. They're down by a touchdown, not a lot of time on the clock deep in your own end, but this is something that you're trained for. Coaches always put their offense in this situation in practice leading up to the big game. It takes timing, it takes execution, but that is something this offense is ready to do.
Back to throw, it's Sayed. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment?
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Just keep slinging it. Quick completion on the out.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the 1st down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Unloads to the wide out. Finds a man on the right. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Buckeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought.
GG's, brother. GG's.